Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This video's got a lot to unpack in it. It's kind of a recap of the 2025 year, so come with me as I take you along across the Kahler Family Farms for the crop year of 2025. This video is going to be mostly focused more toward me and my family, but there's still a lot of orange tractors. There's actually a lot of tractors of all sorts of colors in it. But anyways, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos. If there's anything in these videos you like, there's most likely a full long-form video of it somewhere on my YouTube, so be more than welcome to go back and search for that stuff. I also have a playlist that features all the footage I took of the Half Century Progress show at Notill, Illinois. So with that, I hope you guys have fun. Sit back, grab some popcorn and a drink, and enjoy. Beginning of the year is when Kendrick and I found this 4960 for sale, just to look at. It was $100,000, and that's a little deeper than I can afford. It was about February, and he was about 15 months old when he found out how to get in my office and found all the orange toys in it. It was about April when we found out Kenny liked cows just about as much as Daddy.
And you were afraid of the Jersey calf at Young's.
I guess he just needed a brown Swiss. We also visited my buddy Austin in Illinois, and I bought a new John Deere corn planter, well, new to me, from North Star Hardware. And that brings us to June 1st when I started on soybeans and eventually corn. Well, the first day of bean planting ended pretty quick. She's definitely flat. Good news, found a tire and rim. I thought I was done for today. Like the sprayer ran over it. That would have been a flat tire for me. And I would have been coming back right over it. But, let's see. I found the other one, I think. I'd say those are from the same deer, maybe. I don't know. I'm no deer expert. Day 3 of planting soybeans, hopefully my last day. I'm in the second to last field here. Just got some lunch from Grandma. Got me a cheeseburger and some of this bar and grill place I like's kettle chips. So we're gonna get started here. I just filled up the planter and getting ready to start when the food showed up, so timing was just about right on that. This year I rolled down a field of cereal rye with our old rolling baskets and tried to skip a herbicide pass to save some money, and I think it would have worked had we had the moisture to get the beans up in canopy, but I had, I think, about 2 flushes of cereal rye after that, so I think rolling it down is a good idea, but I don't think I'm ready to give up chemicals for it yet. Look at all that. Feeding the soil and the microbiology and protecting the ground over the summer from heat, storms. It's beautiful. It was about June 6th when I started planting corn. A little bit later this year, but we had a lot of moisture in May and it kind of pushed everything back. But anyhow, this was the first field I'd ever no-tilled, which you're going to hear in a second. Well, here goes nothing. This will be the first time I've planted, well, no-tilled corn green into a living cover crop. It was June 11th when we started side dressing the corn. My ag retailer brought in their machine to do it, and boy was the corn looking good. Got a little shower earlier, and you can just faintly see where the corn plants directed the water to the bottom of the stalks. In early August, something special happened. My crazy little tractor boy figured out how to crawl onto the tractor on his own free will. That was a pretty proud moment for me as a father. that a tractor? Thank you. Kenny had a blast at the show. He wasn't allowed to ride on any of the tractors, and as you can see, I was able to drive my buddy Doug's 4620 John Deere. That didn't keep Ken from crawling on any of them, though. Doug let him get on his 4620 here. I was really grateful I was able to take him to the show here and spend some quality time with my family. It's nice to get away every now and then, and I was pretty happy we got to do this.
Less flighty, and I just go 9 weeks. They're big chickens.
This is Nathan Drumhiller from Drumhiller Farms. If you've watched his channel on YouTube or haven't, I think you should take a look at it. There's a lot of valuable information on there, and he does a good job. But anyways, in August, I got to go to his farm and go to a field day and see how he raises these apple-finished pigs. He also raises chickens. And here in a minute, you'll see him doing a paddock change with some of his livestock. He's all regenerative based and all grass based, I should say, as well. And it was a really great opportunity. I would love to get into doing some of this and becoming more farm to table with my own operation. So thanks, Nathan. And again, his channel's name is Drumhiller Farms, and I highly recommend that you guys go out and check out his channel and see what he's doing. While I was there, I also purchased some things. I know there's always been a lot of hype and everyone says that pasture-raised is better, but I'd never had pastured-raised pork at all, and Nathan talked me into buying some 1.5-inch pork chops, which are coming up right about now, and they were absolutely phenomenal. I highly recommend them. Shortly thereafter, my Holstein decided to have her first calf. It's been a long go trying to have a heifer calf, and we finally did, and we named her Clover. This is me nursing her, and Kenny helping do some chores, well, as best as he can. Unfortunately, she made it to about 3 months, and she did die, so I guess there's one sure thing with livestock, and that's if you have livestock, you also have to contend with some dead stock, but I guess there's always next year. I was pretty proud of this calf. She was very pretty. She's a brown Swiss Holstein cross with a red Holstein carrier gene, and I think that's why she came out looking so red. You helping do chores? Oh yeah, Kenny decided to be a cow for Halloween this year. In September, my grandma turned 88, and we threw her first surprise birthday party she'd ever had. So these clips of Ken and me are from that party. I hope you enjoy them. He definitely loves his orange tractors. is that? What is that? Wagon? Golden Harvest 97 day. If you go back and watch one of my videos from earlier this spring, I kind of almost did like a Gary Zimmer approach to this corn. I had a cover crop growing in here, and I didn't want to have all my eggs in one basket and try no-tilling everything, so I shallow incorporated it this spring. This was probably my favorite part of the year. I'd worked quite a bit this summer getting my grandpa's old corn picker fixed up, and I picked a couple wagon loads of ear corn. One thing about being a one-man operation, you get stuck at the back of the field, you gotta drive all the way back up. But got one load picked. It was a lot of fun. I honestly had more fun picking a couple loads of ear corn than I did running the combine or doing anything else this year. So I was happy to relive some of the nostalgia growing up with Grandpa. Here I am, I'm making a video of my buddy Mike. He's out moldboard plowing some old pasture with his 7060 Alice Chalmers and his white 5-bottom plow. It was a fun day for that. Had a really neat effect with the snowing while he was working. And Mike is also the one that has taken the ear corn I picked, which you're about to see. It also gave me an opportunity to get my feed grinder out from when I used to feed some dairy steers, and get it shined up as well, grinding some ear corn, as you can see here. He's feeding this to his heifers for part of their heifer ration, so it worked out. I got to pick some ear corn, and he's getting some nice feed for his dairy heifers. Well, if you made it along this far, I thank you for sticking by and watching, and remember there's probably a long form of all of these videos on my YouTube page you can see if you'd like. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Little bonus right here, I got this for my grandma for Christmas. It's a picture of their farm in 1968 when the old barn and the buildings were there. You can see my grandpa's old Case combine hiding behind the tree and our 1941 Chevy truck by the chicken coop. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a good day.